Hello, 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 Virgos. Welcome to your August 2018 general horoscope reading. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on and a lot of excitement here, I feel like, in August. And I actually got a vision for you, Virgo, because I was meditating and just deep breathing before this, and I saw Mercury, your planet, and then this ring of fire that was wrapped around Mercury. And I was kind of like, why am I seeing this? And it didn't look like it was out of control. It was just kind of a controlled ring of fire that was wrapped around the planet, your ruling planet. And so Virgo, I was like, what's going on with this? And then I looked and thought about the astrology here, and it makes a lot of sense. Mercury goes retrograde and will be retrograde most of the month in August, and it goes retrograde in the sign of Leo, and we're in Leo season. Leo's a fire sign ruled by the sun. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to shuffle a little bit more here. I'm excited to see kind of what that really means for you, and I just had a few cards plop out face up for you here. So woohoo, I'm excited, Virgo. Ooh. Okay, so anyways, into the astrology of August. Oh, before I get into the astrology and the notes, I do want to let you know, Virgo, in celebration of Leo season, and because it's also my birthday season, I am doing a 25% off special code that you can use, and that 25% off for personal horoscope reading will be below in the descriptions box. So you can use that for a video or written reading with me, or you can use it on the phone reading in my Etsy shop. So that special 25% off will be below, and all the links and all that jazz as well. Okay, so back to your general reading here. The 7th of August is whenever Uranus will go retrograde, which is really, I feel like, a kind of calming placement right now for Uranus. It is in the sign of Taurus, and it just made that transit, which I think the longer it's in Taurus, it'll become more comfortable with it being there, and that earthy element. And with it going retrograde, it forces Uranus, which is the planet of sudden change, sharp, shocking, sometimes insights and situations appearing in our lives. And I feel like with it going retrograde, it's less about the physical manifestation of the sudden and unexpected, and more of an internalization, more about the insights and the revelations that we can get through dreams, through meditation, just through signs out in nature, through readings, you know, that kind of stuff, Virgo. So I'm excited about that. The 11th will be the new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Leo. And I'll go more into depth about that one in the next moon tidings video, so just keep an eye out for that. We'll discuss what exactly that means for you. But the following day after the new moon, we have Mars moving into Capricorn. And I'm excited about this one too, because woo, your last two cards just flew out. Because Virgo, Mars has been a little wild lately and can be a very impulsive planet. Mars also rules aggression, our assertion, that kind of stuff. And with it being retrograde and in the sign that it's in, it's just kind of been a bit more extra lately, and can cause people to react more and want to impulsively just deal with things, sometimes through physical aggression, and then just sometimes through, you know, just having a really kind of bad attitude. There's no better way to say it, you know? So with it moving into Capricorn, Capricorn is a very structured earth sign, and it is about boundaries in a lot of ways, and setting up sort of proper regulation. That is the, you know, positive side of Capricorn there. So I feel like that'll be good. Mercury, which is of course one of your ruling planets, Virgo, that planet will be moving direct on the 19th. So if you feel a little muddled, or if you feel kind of this spinning fiery ring like I envisioned for you, don't worry. The fogginess will clear. That fiery, which I feel like that fiery influence is helping y'all more so. We'll discuss the energy that showed up here in the tarot. But yeah, the 23rd, the sun will enter your sign, Virgo. So happy early birthday to you Virgos, to you August Virgos. And then the 26th will be the Pisces full moon. That can be quite the time where you might see, because it's in your opposite sign, Virgo. So Pisces is in that 7th house of relationships, marriage, close working partnerships, that kind of stuff, the duality, okay? So that can be extraordinary illumination for you in those areas of your life. Then Mars will move direct on the 27th. So Virgo, I'm going to take you down here, let you take a look at your cards, which I guess I could have done earlier, but I was just excited. I was just excited talking about the astrology. All right. Now that I've had a swig of my water. So Virgo, look. Your overall theme and center card here is the Ace of Cups. This is gorgeous. This is relationships manifesting. This is just love and compassion manifesting and raining into your life right now. It's raining fish for some of you. It's raining Pisces. But overall, the theme and feeling with the Ace of Cups here that I'm getting for you is just, it's a time of opening up to relationships and the right partnerships opening up and coming in for you. And that happening mostly at the end of the month, I feel like, especially when we go into your sign, Virgo, and the Pisces full moon that happens right around that time. But it looks like it's really starting. You're getting connected early on in Leo season. And I feel like Leo season is just really bringing you in some new ways of connecting and networking with others as well. I'm getting networking and connecting with others. So that is gorgeous. And I just love the Ace of Cups. I just love this. It's like I'm getting just this compassionate, feel good, fresh, overflowing, like water spring type energy for you. So, moving on into some more details, Virgo. So it looks like a lot of you have come from having to kind of wipe your slate clean. And even at the beginning of Leo season and the beginning of August, having to address some of these nightmarish feelings and thoughts that have just kind of been lingering and bubbling up. And the Nine of Swords here is, it's about a release of those things, acknowledging and feeling them. And then what is plaguing your mind and what might be plaguing your rest, Virgo, because you've come to full awareness about this, it's about letting those things go. Purging those things. And a good way of healing through that process could be putting on some meditative music when you go to sleep, and also getting a diffuser if you don't have a diffuser already, putting a few drops of lavender oil in there, or something that you feel is really calming and relaxing, and that'll also just generate a clearer headspace for you. Feel like that could be helpful for you. But this is something you're finishing up, Virgo. So it's not something you're holding on to and bringing into the rest of Leo season, the rest of August, and into your season here. So it's a nice little, it's a wake up, and it's an uncomfortable wake up where you have to face some of those ugly truths or facts. But you're going to be able to cope with it. And through that reawakening and cleanse, sort of, you're getting the star energy, which is helping you cleanse some of that. But also just, you're gearing up in Leo season here for your deepest wishes and your deepest motives and hopes here are being illuminated here at kind of in the background a little bit. It's a little softer for you, Virgo, right now. But I feel like come your season, it's going to like boom, explode. Your star power is going to be like bam. You know, you're going to be able to really culminate things because you have the star here in your subconscious area going on behind the scenes. So you are truly sort of embodying that innocent sort of spirit of the Virgo symbol, that virgin woman symbol. You have that woman here in this card. And it's Aquarian type energy, which makes me immediately kind of think of their planet and your planet, because those are they're very mental planets. So there is a little relationship going on there. But anyways, being able to really call in and start focusing in on and planting your visions for your hopes and your dreams and your goals. Do that here in August in Leo season and watch it really come to fruition for you beautifully, Virgo, because here in the near future, look, you got the King of Swords, Virgo. So the King of Swords, I feel like, is you coming back from this in a huge way. You releasing those barriers of the mind and those nightmarish things and those worries, and then bam, you know, here mid-August especially, I'm sensing, is you get the King of Swords where you are full focus. And even though your planet Mercury is retrograde, Virgo, there's like a sense of knowing, and that ring of fire that I saw spinning around your planet is just like fueling this strength and mind of purpose. I'm getting like mind of purpose. The King of Swords has a mind of purpose. So you're going to be able to really use your element to manifest and call in, bring in what you want. And I mean, it just looks really good, like rewarding for you. I mean, you're going to be able to, I feel like, start calling a lot of the shots. Kings, queens, they call shots, Virgo. They don't necessarily do the hard labor. No, they are the supervisors. So there's something here about you being able to supervise a part of your life this month and really getting to choose with your connections and with those relationships showing up too. And at the top of your reading, Virgo, Six of Wands. Six of Wands, you are being recognized. Your energy is here, Virgo. You're feeling really confident and really clear, right? Feeling purposeful. And that is putting you in the spotlight, especially towards the end of August when we hit your season. So this is awesome, Virgo. You're in a good place, a place of alignment. You know, the Six of Wands is encouraging you to allow yourself to be in the spotlight. Allow your work to be seen. Allow your skill to be recognized. Allow your face to be seen in public and to be celebrated. There's some celebration to be had for what it is you are doing, have been doing, and the next step. Bam, because you got a Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck here, which we'll discuss more in detail in the extended reading. But wow. I mean, look, Virgo, look at your line of events here. You have the Star calling in the hopes and wishes. Ace of Cups, beginning to see those beautiful things rain in and show up, and the people too, and watching your efforts, your skill, your connections with others, all of it, you being in the spotlight and it's all being acknowledged. It's all flowing and coming together, Virgo. It truly is. So Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and lay out your animal spirit guide. So I'm going to lay out 3. You get in touch with your intuitive side here and listen to your guides, listen to your instincts, and choose between 1 and 3 which card is calling to you, and that will be your animal spirit guide. All right, so I feel like they're done. So 1, 2, and a 3. All right, Virgo, so we are going to draw your animal spirit guide in the extended reading. We will discuss what it means and what message they have, what kind of confirmation they're offering. And then also, Virgo, in the extended, I'm going to cast rune stones over your spread here just to get further clarity and wrap up the reading real nicely with the Nordic runes, okay? I'm excited to get more details. So Virgo, have an awesome month. I will see many of you in the extended reading. Of course, the link and information will be below in the descriptions box, as well as my information, email, all that jazz, if you want to get in contact with me for that personal reading. So, ta-ta for now. I will see you soon.